I love to travel, especially on airplanes. But one thing I really dislike is using the headphones provided by airlines. If you're lucky and earbuds are actually offered for free in economy, the quality is usually terrible and they contribute massively to e-waste. Even in premium cabins, the headphones are rarely comfortable, don't sound great, and you never really know how clean they are. And the most annoying part? The cable. We're living in an era of Bluetooth headsets, so why are we still dealing with wires? But now I found the perfect solution, the Bluetooth Transmitter by Syntech. This little device has multiple functions, but the best one in my opinion is its ability to connect your Bluetooth headphones to any device with a headphone jack, which means you can finally use your own high-quality wireless headphones with the in-flight entertainment system. If you want to know more about what makes this product so great, then stick around. Hello, this is Kevin from Points Travel Tech. In this video, I'll show you what's in the box, explain the features, demonstrate how easy it is to pair multiple devices, and compare it to the AirFly Pro, a much pricier alternative I've used in the past. Once you receive your Syntech Bluetooth Transmitter package, you'll find the transmitter itself, a 3.5mm airplane adapter, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and a practical travel pouch. Taking a closer look at the device, you'll notice that the built-in 3.5mm cable is at the top. On the right side, there is a dial similar to a watch crown. At the bottom, you'll find the USB-C charging port. And on the left, there's the power button and a mode switcher. The RX mode, or receiving mode, allows you to turn speakers that have a headphone jack into Bluetooth-compatible devices. This is useful if you want to stream music wirelessly to an old-school speaker system, or even in an older car or boat that doesn't support Bluetooth or USB audio and has an auxiliary input. The TX mode, or transmitting mode, is where this device really shines for travelers. When you connect the transmitter to a device with a headphone jack, it sends the audio signal wirelessly to one or two Bluetooth headphones at the same time. That means you can use it with in-flight entertainment systems, TVs, computers, hop-on hop-off bus tours, old iPods, and even gaming consoles like the PS5. Many airline entertainment systems use two-pronged or even three-pronged headphone jacks. This is where the included adapter comes in handy, ensuring that the audio is transmitted to both ears instead of just one. If you're using a three-pronged jack, you'll notice that two of the three holes are the same size, while the third one is smaller. Just ignore the smaller one and plug the Syntech transmitter into the two equally sized jacks using the adapter. The Syntech Bluetooth transmitter can store pairing information for multiple Bluetooth headphones and even stream audio to two headsets at the same time. This is perfect if you're traveling with a partner and want to watch a movie together on the same screen without dealing with messy cables. Pairing your headphones is really simple and quick, but the key is knowing how to put your specific headphones into pairing mode. I'll demonstrate the process with a pair of Sony Hear on 3s, AirPods Pro 2, and AirPods Max. Let's start with the Sony headphones. These need to be powered off first. To enter pairing mode, hold the power button for a few seconds. First, they'll turn on, and then, after a bit longer, they'll enter pairing mode. Now, let's turn on the Syntech transmitter. If it's the first time you're using it, simply press the power button for 3 seconds. It will immediately start searching for available Bluetooth devices. If your headphones are in pairing mode, they should appear on the transmitter's display. To confirm the connection, press the power button on the transmitter. You'll see "Connecting" on the screen, and once the pairing is successful, the device name will be displayed. From this point on, as long as your transmitter and headphones are both turned on, they should connect automatically. If you want to add another pair of headphones, first turn off the ones that are already connected. When you turn on the Syntech transmitter, it will initially display "Connecting" as it tries to reconnect to the previously paired device. To switch to pairing mode, simply double-tap the power button and the transmitter will begin searching again. Now, let's pair a second set of headphones, the AirPods Pro 2. The process is just as easy, but there is one crucial step you need to do first. Turn off Bluetooth on all your nearby Apple devices. Trust me, this will prevent most of the pairing issues you might run into. Once that's done, turn on the Syntech transmitter and make sure it's in searching mode. Now, open the case of your AirPods Pro and press the button on the back for about 10 seconds. As before, the transmitter will detect the AirPods and display their name. Simply confirm the connection by pressing the power button of the transmitter. Now that the second pair of headphones is connected, you can turn the first pair back on, and both should now be paired with the Syntech transmitter at the same time. What's really great about the Syntech Bluetooth transmitter is that it can store even more headphones in its memory. That means once a device has been paired, it will automatically reconnect as soon as it's turned on. So now, let's pair my AirPods Max to the transmitter. The process is the same as before. First, enable search mode for the transmitter. Then, take the AirPods Max out of their case and hold down the button on top, not the digital crown, for about 15 seconds until the light starts flashing. Once the transmitter detects them, confirm the pairing and you're done. If you have AirPods 4 or newer models that don't have a physical button, the pairing process is slightly different. Open the case with your AirPods inside, hold it next to the transmitter, then double tap the front of the AirPods case until the status light flashes white. I tested this several times and it worked flawlessly. The built-in screen on the Syntech transmitter is a huge convenience compared to other devices that rely on tiny LED indicators. A note on Apple devices. One thing to keep in mind when using Apple AirPods with the transmitter is that Apple's ecosystem prioritizes connections with your iPhone, Mac, or iPad. Even if you've paired your AirPods with the Syntech transmitter, they may still try to connect to your Apple devices instead. If that happens, simply disable Bluetooth on your Apple devices and the issue should be resolved. I recently took the Syntech Bluetooth transmitter on a flight with Emirates Business Class, and it worked perfectly. Since I had already paired my headphones before my trip, I didn't need to go through the setup process again. Once on board, I enabled airplane mode on my phone, which automatically disables Bluetooth. Then I turned on the transmitter, popped in my AirPods Pro, and within seconds, I was enjoying Emirates in-flight entertainment, completely wire-free. Now, some airlines are starting to offer built-in Bluetooth connectivity in their newer IFE systems, which is great in theory. But in my experience, it's not always reliable. Every time you board a plane, you have to pair your headphones from scratch, which can be frustrating, and if you're lucky, it will work. On my recent flights with Aeromexico and Air France, only one of the 3 Bluetooth-enabled IFE systems actually connected properly to my AirPods. That's why bringing a Bluetooth transmitter like this one is such a good idea. You know it's going to work every time. So, how does the Syntech Bluetooth transmitter compare to the AirFly Pro, which I've been using for a while? The biggest advantage of the Syntech device is the screen. The AirFly Pro doesn't have one, so you're stuck relying on a tiny LED light to know what's happening. With the Syntech, pairing and switching between devices is so much easier. Another major difference is that the Syntech transmitter can store multiple Bluetooth connections, while the AirFly Pro is limited to just 2. That makes the Syntech much better for families or anyone who switches between multiple devices frequently. The Syntech transmitter also has a volume control knob, which the AirFly Pro lacks. And finally, there's the price. The Syntech costs about half as much as the AirFly Pro. That said, while testing both devices, I did notice that the Syntech transmitter had slightly higher latency than the AirFly Pro. But honestly, when using it on its own, the delay is barely noticeable. Considering all the extra features, the ease of use, and the lower price, the Syntech Bluetooth transmitter is the clear winner in my eyes. If you're interested in picking up the Syntech Bluetooth transmitter, you can find it through the link in the video description. And if you want to see how my flight with Emirates Business Class went, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when that review goes live. For more amazing travel tech recommendations, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. Leave any questions you have in the comments. Happy travels and see you soon.